Good morning.
Good morning.
I
I beat you to it.
It wouldn't start. I couldn't get the thing to start. It was just spinning around. So finally I just shut it all down and restarted. It's weird. How's it going?
Good. How about you? Your hair looks cute.
Brandy told her to cut it shorter. She listened.
She listened to him, not you, huh?
Uh-huh. Oh yeah. Because I told Randy, earlier in the week, no, I don't want her to cut it shorter. Oh, he's like, oh, no, shorter. Okay, honey.
Okay.
It's fine.
It'll grow.
It's fine. I don't mind.
Is Christine still in town or is she headed home today?
She's going home later today. She's still here right now. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just winding up a ball of yarn by hand because I'm doing that little dumpling bag out of the linen.
I'm not sure I know that bag.
It's on the Pearl Soho website.
Oh, I'll have to look it up.
Yeah, it's just with the linen. But it's gonna take 2 balls. Well, it would take 2 balls anyways, but I did make it a little bit longer than it said because I didn't bother to measure. I was just knitting in the car.
On the way down to the game.
Excuse me, and the way back.
And we got the knit on the way back. And what I knew you were going to a game this weekend. I wasn't sure which game.
Yeah, it was so fun. Weather was beautiful, and I told Christine, good morning, Diane.
Good morning.
What are you wearing?
Oh, it's just a t-shirt.
Oh, I thought it was maybe something red, wine, and blue. That's cute. Very cute.
It was a gift.
Yeah, that other Tigers game that we went to was awful. The Tigers never scored, and the other team got like 9 or something. I don't know. It was terrible. So I was teasing Christine. I'm like, this game is much better. Can we just go to the ones where they're going to win?
Well, it helped that they were playing the worst team in baseball history.
Exactly.
But John and I were very nervous. We said, yeah, this could be a spoiler,
Right, exactly.
Don't let your guard down.
No way.
Yeah, but I feel so bad for the White Sox. I grew up rooting for the White Sox. And it's like, I feel so bad for them. They've only won 31 games the whole year.
Wow. That sucks.
I saw one picture a week or 2 ago of a home game in Chicago. 14 people in the stands.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Can you imagine just 14 people?
How many games do they play in a season?
Like 130 something
Okay.
in a regular season.
Wow.
So yeah, it's unbelievable how bad they're doing.
That's a bummer.
Think of Jean. There she is.
Look what she's wearing.
She's got her new coat on.
Well, I got a few things to,
Weave
Do you
in.
think
it still needs to be blocked, but
Stand up,
it's-
please.
it's gorgeous?
Stand
love
up,
it.
please.
oh, yes, ma'am.
And Jean, keep talking so that you're pinned.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I think this might be my favorite color combo so far.
Oh, turn around back. Oh, beautiful.
Isn't that
Keep talking,
nice?
Jean.
I was thinking that it was coming out smaller than the other one, but I think once I block it, it's gonna be, I mean, it's
Gorgeous.
fine right now, but anyhow, yeah,
Let's see
Yeah.
the inside.
quadrant again.
Look at that. I'm just
Whoa.
amazed how gorgeous that is, inside and outside.
It is pretty on the inside, except at the, I'll show you. Cause I was thinking, hey, when I spill something on it, I can turn it wrong side out, but it's like at the top, it's not really all that. That depends on how bad the spill looks, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and look at how the I-cord, I'm not sure, isn't it the I-cord? No, it's a three needle
Three-
bind off.
3-needle bind off at the top.
And look at how, I mean, it has detail there. It's kind of like the same detail that's on the opposite side of your sweater.
Yep.
So yeah, you
Gorgeous.
can wear, it's reversible. You're good.
Okay, cool.
That doesn't, reversible doesn't count as the next one though.
Oh, dang.
Dale said it's a design feature.
There we go. I think I need to finish something else before I make my Quentin again. Uh,
I started the little dumpling bag that's free pattern on Pearl Soho website. It's just with the linen.
okay,
So I'm just winding up another ball. Got my Anne Frank sweater done. I just have to block it and get the buttons on it.
so
Oh,
nice, nice.
I'm using the yellow.
Which yellow?
This one,
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I thought that'd be pretty.
That's awesome. Yep, that's like what I used for the little melon one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what made me think of it.
Yeah, those make a great little baby sweater. They're just the right amount. Plus you have enough for a hat if you want.
wow, that's very nice.
Exactly. If I make a hat, does it go with the sweater or no?
And yeah, I've got a bunch of them here that people have done that. Little sweaters
Okay,
and
good.
hats. Yep. My friend Nancy that comes out
I need
from Lansing, she was here last Saturday. Her and her group. She brings all the little baby, bunch of little baby sweaters and they all have hats with them.
Yep. Yeah, she did a lot of little sweaters.
Yeah, she did.
Now, where do you donate these to? I forgot.
Pregnancy Help Clinic.
Okay.
They're in Brighton. Actually, yeah, I think they're still in Brighton. They have another place, I think, in Flint too.
And we're gonna keep doing this even next year, right? The knit and the baby sweater thing?
Yeah, I want to do it forever.
Okay,
Yep.
I'll find somebody to give it to if I don't, but I'm sure they would still want them.
I'm sure they'll take them.
Oh yeah.
And you know Lori will be knitting baby stuff.
Right. Yeah, we need
She's
to have like a little
amazing.
baby sweater sale for her or something.
Did you ever figure out the pattern with the patches somebody was asking you for? The baby
No,
sweater?
and we saw her Tuesday and she didn't say the name of it. Of course, I don't think we directly asked her what the name was, so. What are you looking for?
Oh, I thought I had my timer down here, but I don't. I'll be right
Uh-oh,
back.
Gotta go get it. Can't have bread burn.
oh,
How's everybody's growing coming along?
It's
I
growing.
I
I
am on
am,
10, 20, row 23 after the pocket.
oh, after
Ooh.
the,
Yeah,
Very cool. Oh, look at
how's,
that.
how's yours doing?
I'm on row 52 past the pocket.
Sweet. So you're almost done, aren't you?
Then you got 18 rows of ribbing and then
Okay,
Yeah, 62 is the body and then the ribbing. I really want to get to that ribbing because it's like, oh my gosh.
Oh, yeah. So you're on the 62 part, or are you on the 54 part?
The 62 part.
Okay.
And I'm on the 46. Doing the packet, and I'm on row 15
Before the pocket.
on the packet. You know, the 46 for the packet.
Isn't it
Yep,
52?
yeah. It's
Or 50
46 and then you do the pocket,
Oh, and then you, okay.
and then you do the
Right now,
the
I just
extra
split.
pearl stitch for 54 rows.
So now you have 54 rows to do. Yeah, it's like, okay, it's amazing, but that's the marketing section by how many rows we get. Like, okay, 52 rows after the pocket, and then 62 or with the pocket, and then 62 after the pocket, and 18 with the ribbing. And I'm just ready to get to the ribbing.
What are you working on, Carolyn?
The growing.
Growing, okay. How many more
I'm on-
rows you got to get to the ribbing?
10 and a half.
10.5 rows? Awesome.
Yeah. I'm on row 52 of 62. And Jean, you're on 20 of that section?
I'm on 20 of the 50, let me see. I'm in the 20s on the 54 part.
That's like the pocket part,
Right, I'm
right?
still working on,
That's after
I'm
the
still
pocket.
doing the extra pearl stitch.
Okay.
Okay, here I am.
Oh, let me pin you. Hold on. Hi,
Okay,
Sunny.
Jean. Wait a second, Jean. So you've done your pocket.
Yes,
You only need to do 54 rows then.
yes.
She's got 52. Hold up a little higher, Diane. I still got you pinned. Oh, very nice.
Yeah,
Looks
you and
great.
Diane are on the part where you do 54 rows.
Yes, I think we're about the same place. She might be farther than me, because that's how far I am after the pocket.
Yeah, okay. Just wanted to make sure, because
Yeah.
that 54 is kind of hidden.
Right, yes, it is.
Diane, you should show your shirt. Hold on. Hold on, because you weren't talking, so you're gonna have to stand up again. I'm gonna have to pin you because
Well,
nobody
I'm
could
getting
see
my
it.
exercise in today. What do
Yeah,
you
you're getting your
think?
squats in. Couple more times. Couple more.
Couple more times and you got them in.
There you go.
It's really cute. How's Sunny today?
I am fine. How are you ladies?
Good.
Good.
Awesome.
How many projects did you finish this week?
Well, I'll
Did a
just
hat.
do- I finished a hat. I finished a butterfly cowl. I finished this.
Oh, hold on. Let me
Ooh,
get you pinned.
Wow.
Let me
Wow,
get you
look at
pinned
that.
here. 1 second. Ooh, that's pretty.
That's a
Oh,
willow work cowl.
Nice.
That's worse, so it goes really quick.
Okay.
I put the back on 6 of my Christmas, 12 days of Christmas ornaments and got those all done. I finished, what else? Oh, I gotta go get him. My gnome, I finished a wizard gnome from
Well, we
the,
want to see the butterfly shawl too.
I sent it to my sister already.
Oh,
it's on the Yarn Garden though. Didn't you post it on the Yarn Garden?
Yeah, I think it's on Yarn Garden. I have pictures of it.
okay.
Let's see here, photos.
I still have you pinned, Sunny.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna use a different one. You can turn the overhead off.
Can you see that? Oh, I guess you can't because of the light. Let's turn it around. Still can't see it because of the light.
Turn it a little more. Turn it a little more. I meant just the phone, like.
All right, let me see here.
Yeah, there it is. There it is.
There, it's
There
gorgeous.
it is. Very nice. Beautiful.
I
Beautiful.
finished that, and then
That was for your sister?
that was for my sister, because they're not my colors at all. So, and then, can you see my wizard gnome?
Oh my gosh,
Oh,
is that
so
cute?
That is,
That's
oh my
awesome.
gosh.
That is adorable.
Is that in your office?
I haven't decided where to put them because there's a whole bunch in that series that she did. So
No,
it's
I
got-
mean, since you're walking around, where's my cupboard?
oh, she did a Viking and a pirate. There's your cupboard.
There's my cupboard. Look at that.
Oh my
Whoa.
golly, that's gorgeous.
You see the kings like on the sides? Oh,
Yeah.
it's so pretty. Sonny's like, I want to get back to knitting.
I'm tired of walking around showing you stuff.
So, and now I'm working on a really cool little shorty sock that's just amazing. I love it.
Yeah,
It's got so much detail.
those ones I just made were like that too. They had a lot of stuff going on. Which one is it?
Let me go find the name of it.
Oh, you're kidding.
Let's see here. We'll walk
You-
around.
You don't have the pattern with you?
No, because I'm on the heel. I'm just doing the heel.
Oh, okay.
You're
Let's
just,
see. It is called.
Charlene just wants to make sure we all get our exercise today.
Yeah, I guess you guys are gonna have to send me around to do some stuff.
What is the name of this? It's because I really like it. It's the only shorty. If I can find the name of it.
I like your vest you're wearing too.
Yeah, me too.
Isn't that pretty?
It's all called So Sporty Socks.
Oh, cute.
Those look so similar to the ones I just did. They even have the thing in the middle.
Oh, do they have the tab on the back that's double? You cross it
Yeah,
up?
they sure do. You didn't see the ones I just finished about a couple weeks ago?
Uh-uh.
Oh, they're so similar.
Wow. But anyhow, I like it.
Yeah, I liked them too. Those are very cool. So sporty sock.
Mhm.
Very nice. Well, thanks for the tour and
You're welcome. Waiting for my grandson and his girlfriend to come over because then I have to take them back to Grand Rapids to college.
oh, okay.
Weekend.
Nice.
Which college?
Grand Valley State.
Nice.
Woohoo! Go GVSU. One of my favorite places.
All right. So how many days are you going to be open, Charlene?
I'm sorry, how many days?
More days.
The Halloween's my last day.
Oh, okay. 'Cause I
And
got
then
yarn.
probably be back in January.
Okay.
That's So Sporty, Charlene's freebie
Oh, wow.
on Ravelry.
Okay. Well, my one that I did was not a freebie.
No, but this one is a freebie on.
Nice.
What do you mean you'll be back in January? You're gonna
not
take
gonna
off
sell.
after you
I'm never
traveling?
gonna. I'm sorry?
You traveling starting November 1st?
Yeah.
Good for you.
Yeah, we got that Australia, New Zealand, Fiji trip.
Okay.
Yeah, I got a
How
group
long is
kind
that?
of going. That's why I picked Halloween for my closing day.
Uh-huh.
Now there's so much in here. There's no way I'm gonna get through all this by Halloween.
Okay.
So I'll have to open back up something. I'll have to do something in January.
Only
Okay.
be open maybe 1 or 2 days a week.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
So it's like a semi-retirement.
Right. Yeah. And then I'll do the Facebook sales again,
Yeah.
because those are the best deals of everything that I have. So I need to try to get more people on those Facebook sales. So if you have any fiber friends,
I keep telling them and they don't go on.
well, I
lost.
appreciate you telling them, Diane.
I do too.
Thank you. Thank
You
you.
know,
I
and then
tell
they
my
see what I
friends.
have.
Heck,
and
Carolyn even bids for people if they're not going to be available.
Exactly.
Dorothy was at the ball game
Yeah.
Wednesday.
I
So
told
she gave-
somebody else, I told somebody else that, Carolyn. I forget who it was, but they were
Mhm.
like, I have to go to a meeting or whatever they said. And I'm like, just tell Carolyn what you want. She can do it.
Yeah,
She's
I know you said you told Marla because she was going to the game too, but
yeah, yeah.
you know, so I texted Dorothy during the game. I said, "You got it."
Nice.
She gave me her first. She gave me what she wanted. She said one or the other, not both. And I'm like, oh darn, I can't slip in both.
What did she want? Nosiness
Sock
on my
yarn.
phone.
She wanted one of the sock yarns.
Ah.
One of the that had the two skeins together.
Do you still have more mink?
Yes, I do. But whatever's in this cabinet, that's all I have left now. I used to have bins of it downstairs, but it's all out now. There's no more.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm just waiting for it to come back in the Facebook sale.
Are you?
Uh-huh.
I only skipped 1 week. I had it in 2 weeks ago.
I know, and then I wasn't. I don't know.
I'll get it
think-
back in there, Diane.
I'm
Ask
sorry?
and ask and you shall receive.
See, all you have to do is ask.
What about the chow goo? Did we get that cleared up?
I think so.
Your head must have been spinning Thursday.
Yeah, I wrote down a bunch of sheets. I haven't sent the order in yet because I was going to talk to Barb last night and she picked a couple things she wanted.
Yeah.
So I got to get that in there and then I'll probably send it in.
And the shorties, I can use my cable, right? The small cables. It's the minis that I can't. The
Right.
interchangeable.
Jean says and I didn't even think about that, the size 0 to 2, which makes sense. Although the 2s are in the regular set. But anyways,
Mhm.
and Jean, I can't find any cables on there except for those short lengths. They don't have the
Yeah.
long ones in the minis.
So the short lengths must be for the shorties.
You have to use connectors.
That's what I was thinking. They probably changed it or whatever because they don't want you to, they're going to break too easily.
Oh, they do break.
Yeah, they do.
I just broke one the other day on my mini set. It made me so mad.
Don't
I've
let
not
it get
had that
you
trouble at
mad.
all.
Just
Okay.
just contact them and they'll give you a new one.
Huh.
Yeah,
They
they'll
have the-
replace it.
They
No
have the
problem.
best customer service.
Yeah, they'll replace it. Absolutely.
I threw it away.
No.
No.
Honey.
Go in the garbage and get it, quick.
What was that?
She
Go in
said
the
go in the
garbage
garbage
and
and
get
get it.
Because I saw a post that appreciation post. One woman was contacted them, and you know, she told them honestly, she goes, I didn't buy them from a yarn shop or from directly from you. She said I got them on Amazon, so I'm willing to pay. How do I replace what broke? And they're like, well, what do you need? And they sent her the order, and they sent it to her free still.
Wow. That's amazing because I know they were having issues with people saying on Amazon or wherever that they were ChowGoo and they were not.
Yeah, if you
They were
look,
trying to copy them and,
There's-
sell their stuff cheaper and
there's a counterfeit
Yeah.
ChowGoo out there.
right.
I've been
yeah.
seeing that. It's the same problem Veronica's having with her Lemonwood
Yeah.
yarn minders.
Yeah, I'm sure.
There's a couple of counterfeits out there.
Well, I
And I
bought
know,
these from Charlene, so.
yeah,
They're the real thing. I only get them from ChowGoo.
yeah.
The other thing I noticed when I was looking on the website to order, I don't see the connectors anymore. Like they used to have them like in a package, which I have some, but I didn't see them anymore. I think they're only selling now the little tins that have all the little stuff in it. So it's not just the connectors. It has the stoppers, it has the connectors, it has I think it has the T-pins, it has a few markers.
Yeah, you don't need,
I figure, I think it's not like they're that expensive. I think that they're just like, if you need some of that stuff, you need all this stuff anyways.
Yeah, and it never
doesn't-
hurts to have more T-pins because
And
I always,
who doesn't lose markers? But anyway,
Uh-huh.
anyways, they have a mini one, I guess, and then the small one, which I don't ever remember seeing the mini one.
no.
The mini,
I'm hoping that maybe that mini one has, because there's no pictures to show me what's all in that, but I'm hoping the mini one has maybe the, what do they call them, adapters from the mini to the small cable.
Oh, the connectors, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, the adapters, yeah.
the adapter. That's what I'm guessing that must be in there because I can't find it anywhere else on the site.
Mm-hmm.
huh.
But
I
the
like to
short
use the
piece-
the mini cables when I'm doing Magic Loop,
Uh-huh.
because the small cables have, they're thicker, so they hold your project apart more, and the minis are nice and squishy.
Right, yeah. Have you
I'm
ever had
doing-
any break?
No, I've not, knock on wood.
The whole reason that I'm placing this order is because I just had a small cable. It wasn't even a mini. I just had a small cable break and I didn't do anything to it. I was just knitting along. It was on the baby sweater. I was knitting along
Really?
and then all of a sudden it was like sharp and I'm like, what's going on? I'm like, oh my gosh, it's breaking.
You probably had 100,000 miles on it.
Good one, Chief. So I sent him an email and I sent him a picture of my broken cable and I said, oh, sorry, this broke, or whatever. And it's a 14-inch and I forgot to tell him it was a small, but anyways. And they messaged me back and said, oh yeah, no problem. We'll get you a new one. Are you in a hurry for it or can we just send it with your next order? And I'm like, I don't know about a next order. But then I got thinking about it. I'm like, yeah, there's a couple things I wouldn't mind having. Yeah, I'll place another order.
So did you send it in already?
No, not yet. No.
Because I got to thinking about it and I need just a 1.5 circular, because I don't like the interchangeable 1.5s. Their 1.5 regular fixed circular is awesome.
Okay, unfortunately, I can't order just one and a half. I have to order in sets of 3.
Gotcha.
How long of a cable do you want, Sonny? I'll take one, probably.
A longer one so you can do socks and stuff. So I like to do the, what do they call
40 or 47?
it? 40.
40?
So that's for doing 2 socks at one time?
No, I just like the
Magic loop it.
magic loop it. Yeah.
I'll do a 40.
Anybody
I
else?
think I can do 2 at one time on a 40. I'm
I
gonna
think you
learn how
can
to do
too.
that.
Yeah.
I do.
I mean, it does come in a 47 if you'd rather have a little longer. No,
40 is good.
40 for 1.5, 40 for Sunny, Diane, and Jean. Okay, I'm gonna go write it down or else I'll forget.
Dude, I'd forget by the time I got to the desk.
You and me both.
Man. That's how I get half my steps in. Walk into a
Go
different
back.
room, I'm like, now wait, what?
Yep.
Yeah, but I forget what room, when I go in the room, I forget what I went in there for, but I always find something else to do while I'm in that room. So
Right, which only makes it worse, right?
it evens out in the end.
So funny. Oh, you're wearing a Florida sweatshirt today. Is that, in solidarity for the hurricane people there?
It's in solidarity with my son-in-law because this is where he got his doctorate from, Florida State. And their football team's doing lousy this year, so I thought I'd wear it, show moral support for them.
Okay.
And plus they got it for me in pink because they knew I wouldn't want a burgundy or an orange one. So.
I saw on Facebook that Charlene was at the Tigers game yesterday.
Yeah.
Charlene, I saw you were at the Tigers game yesterday.
So fun, they won.
Yeah, my husband is there today. Well, I don't know if he's there yet. Oh, he should be in town by now. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, they were thinking they were thinking they'd get to be there for the clinching game, but.
Oh,
he got to be there,
okay.
so-
My sister is the one, she's a huge Tigers fan. She lives up in the UP, Christine. And,
Okay.
we went to one earlier in the year and it was just terrible. The Tigers didn't score 1 point. The other
Oh.
team, they were like on fire. So it was like 10-0 or something. And so last night I'm like, oh my gosh, it's so fun. It's so fun. And so later I'm like, Christine, this was so much fun. From now on, can we just go to the games where they win?
It was so bad.
She's like, very funny. But before I forget, Sunny, I want to ask, why do you not like the interchangeable 1.5?
Because the needles are too short. I mean,
The cable.
No, no,
You-
no, 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 no.
you can't get it on the regular set because they start with a 2. And if you use the minis, the needles are too short for me. I don't like them.
But
You
the
can-
short.
Okay,
you
but
get a
the
5-inch interchangeable size 1.5 needle.
I'm ordering those. I am ordering the 1.5 5-inch tips and the 2.5 because they're not in the case.
Oh, and that would connect to my regular set of Chow Goose.
I'm thinking maybe the 1.5 will not.
I'm not sure
Yeah.
if the 1.5 goes on the mini. I'll go do
didn't-
some research. I'll be back.
Okay.
I gotta go mix my bread again. I'll be back too.
Okay.
Okay.
Does that mean Jean's going to her office?
Her closet, you mean?
I'm glad you pointed out the 52
Yeah, the 54.
versus the 46.
Yeah,
Yeah, because my head keeps going back to the 46 for some reason.
yeah, the 46 you do before the pocket, after this underarm and before the pocket. And then
Mhm.
54 is when you're on the pocket section. And then 62 is after the pocket.
Yep. And where are you before the ribbing? How many rows?
I am now 10 rows.
We at the
Well-
end, you want to show and tell?
Yep, let me get to the end of this row.
Okay.
I'm getting really good at picking up a strand that I would always, since I'm doing 2 strands together. All of a sudden,
Oh.
I'll occasionally come up to one where it's like, ah, shoot, I didn't pick up a strand there.
Are you doing them separate or did you wind them together?
No,
two
they're separate
Okay.
because they're different lengths.
Mm-hmm.
Because the Malabrigo, the silk one is like 220 yards per hank, and the life on the long grass is only 400. So it's not like they'd even. I just didn't mess with it that way.
I have a problem when I try to do it that way. Doesn't work.
And it's working, it's just, you have to wind that Malabrigo silk into a ball. You cannot cake it. I tried and you can't, I can get like a half a cake and then it just gets too slippery and it slips off. And then if the first one I had a full cake, but it got knotted in the center. I think the bottom kind of got pulled up in the center and they got knotted. So I still have a knot on the table, mess on the table. But, so you have to wind them in a ball.
Oh, no, I'm saying that if I tried to wind them together, that's where I come into a problem. I can do
Yeah.
it the way you're doing. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the way I'm doing it.
I thought maybe there was a trick.
No, well, if there is, I don't know it yet. And
Give you
I'm
another
doing
week.
this way.
What'd you find out?
Okay, so you've seen this set before, right, Sunny? That comes in a little, this is old. I don't know if it still looks like this. The little black pouch.
I don't,
Yeah,
I have the zippered, I have the little one.
Do you
and then
have the red,
I
the
have-
one in the,
White zippered case.
because this comes in a 4-inch, you can get a 4-inch or a 5-inch length in this set.
Oh.
And it's
That's-
000 to 1.5.
that's the minis, right?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, I don't
I
like them.
get, oh yeah, these are minis. The other ones are shorties. The
Yes.
short needles. So you were finding the cables for the shorties and I was looking for cables for the minis.
Okay, let me go get my 2 sets.
But anyway, the 1.5 that I have
Yeah,
it uses the mini cable, right? Because that's what that M is. Where I'm holding it to the,
Yes, yep, we can see it.
okay.
And then in that kit, Jean, there's long cables, right?
There are, at this point, I've got so much stuff
Projects.
I've added to and whatnot, but yes,
Okay.
I
there
just don't like
are. Yeah,
those really thin cables that are with the little mini ones,
yep, they're
Oh.
really thin. These are the mini cables that are,
Well, I don't understand why they don't have those available on the site now. I wonder if they
that's
don't.
why I
have them.
like these for Magic Loop, because the
Yeah, they're
small
so
cables
flexible.
spring back more.
let me go get where am I?
I'm gonna have to call them on Monday and ask what the deal is with that.
The needles on the shorties are how long?
Shorties are short.
Yeah.
Yeah, but how short? I mean,
They're like to do
inch-wise.
they're like to do a sleeve or a sock or a mitten.
Okay, so I had that right. Okay.
Yep.
Just want to make sure my brain was working right.
Yep. Does anybody need the, I'll wait until Sunny gets back. I don't think she does though. She does Magic Loop. Roxanne wants a set of the sock double point. And I already found 3 people, so I'd have to find another 2 to get them for Roxanne.
You have to buy them in,
Sets of 3 for the double point sets.
I thought you just had to have a minimum of 3. Okay.
So that's the set that I have. That's not,
That, that's the normal, the 4-inch tips or the 5-inch tips.
yeah, and I have small cables and bigger cables.
Large, right?
Uh-huh.
But the little mini ones, I don't like those cables. They're
And you
just
think the 1.5 fixed one is not going to be a mini cable? It's going to be more
It's
like.
not, I'll show you the one I have. It's a thicker.
Okay. Okay.
Will the 1.5 cable, will the 1.5 tips, the 5-inch or 4-inch, whichever,
Yeah.
fit on our regular cables?
I mean,
Small-
now that we're talking about it, I'm thinking that it will not because that kit starts out at a 2. So unless you use an adapter, maybe, I don't know. But
Will
then
you-
if that's the case, why are there no mini cables available on the site? They only have the 2-inch, I think the 5-inch and the 6-inch cable
Right.
in M or mini. It says, one of them says M and 2 of them say mini on them. And then there's nothing else listed for mini.
I wonder if they're gonna stop selling them. That's
I
crazy.
know, I think that they might, because if the smalls are breaking for people, they're, probably really having a hard time with the minis. So they're saying I don't know. I really don't know, but I'm thinking they're probably saying you got to use an adapter and you got to go to the small cable.
Well, then that's a question you can ask Monday is,
Yes.
where can I get the adapters?
I'm trying to figure out, so the adapter that I have adapts a small size needle, so I can use the mini cable. I'm trying to figure out if that adapter would let you use a mini size
Mini
needle on
needle
a
to
small
a small
cable.
cable. I don't know. I mean, one or the other, they either have to sell more mini cables or there has to be another solution. Either they're not listed on there for some reason, or I don't know. And I can't really do looking around on it because it's actually on this computer that I have the Zoom thing going on.
Okay, so this is my 1.5 that I have.
Is that red?
No,
Mm-mm. Clear. Is it clear?
it's gold.
That's a
think
Chowgu? Hold on a minute. Let me pin you. Whoa.